Hey guys, it's Brett, your independent Scentsy consultant. I'm here with my lemon showdown. Yes, I know, it's been forever since I mentioned I'm gonna do this. Had a few people mention it like, gosh, probably 2 to 3 months ago almost now. I think it was way back up, was in April, I think. It doesn't even seem that long. Time has gone so fast, but so many different collections that came out. I started warming some of them, but then other collection came out and I was trying to warm them and do reviews on them. And then Bring Back My Bar came out and all that stuff, so I was just trying to warm these in between doing all those warming and reviews on other things. So I finally finished these up. After Bring Back My Bar, I was able to finish the rest of them because we actually have a little break here of new stuff coming out. So I warmed through them. I have 7 different scents that I have on hand that I warmed through. 4 of them are currently in the catalog, and there's 3 here that I have that aren't in the catalog currently. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the ones that are currently in the catalog. So first up we have Lemon Sorbet, which is currently available in the catalog. It is fresh cut lemon, grapefruit zest, and sugar cane. So I like this one quite a bit. So I have notes here. I took notes so I can remember everything on how long they lasted and all that stuff. So this is just lemon, a little bit of grapefruit. So it's a really nice lemon. It does smell fresh cut. It does smell like a fresh cut lemon, just like you took a lemon and cut it. It's got that kind of a very citrusy, zesty kind of a lemon. It smells just like you kind of cut open a lemon. You smell the sugar. Yeah, but it's not overly sweet, but it is a little sugary. No vanilla or anything like that, but just kind of a little bit of a sugar. And then ever slight hint of a grapefruit zest. Just a little bit. It's not real strong grapefruit, so if you don't like grapefruit, I think you'd be okay with this. It's just a little bit of a hint of grapefruit maybe, but definitely more lemon than grapefruit. Yeah, it's kind of like lemonade and lemon sorbet. Like the ice, sorbet is kind of like ice cream, but it's more like sherbet actually. So it's like that, or like lemonade. That's because you get sugar and lemons and lemonade, and it's got the sugar in there. No vanilla or anything, like I said, but just sugar. Yeah, it's just a really good lemon scent. I really like this one. So let's see, I have this one altogether. It lasted roughly about 18 hours. So I tried to write down the times I started and then I ended for each day, because sometimes I did most of these I think in the master bedroom and master bath, and I don't keep those warmers on 24/7. I turn them off at night when I go to sleep. So, and then sometimes when Brad is sleeping, because he works overnight, so he sleeps in the daytime when I'm at work. So the warmers aren't on when he's at work, or when he's sleeping. When I'm at work, they're off. So I pretty much have them on in the evenings and then during the day when I'm off. But anyway, I wrote down the time. So altogether, this lasted roughly about 18 hours altogether on this one. And I liked it a lot. The throw, it started out, it was a medium, about 6.5 to 7 out of 10 is kind of where it was the strongest. And then of course went down to 6 to a 10, and then it just, eventually after close to the 18 hours mark, it couldn't smell it anymore. So it did really good though. I really liked Lemon Sorbet. Next up we have Lemon Sorbet. And this is pure lemons and hint of vanilla cream. And this is kind of the same. I mean, it has lemons. These all have lemon, of course. Lemons, but definitely you get a vanilla cream in this one. Definitely has that vanilla in there. It's creamy. So I have enjoyed just pure lemons, but with vanilla cream. So it's more creamy lemons. Lessens as it goes, and the vanilla cream lingers. So yeah, this definitely had lemons at first, and then like kind of an undertone of a creaminess, but then eventually as it went on, the lemons kind of died down and you were left with kind of a creamy vanilla with just a hint of lemon. It flip-flopped the longer it went. So yeah, when it started, it was more heavy on the lemon and with the undertone of the creamy vanilla, but then towards the end of it, it kind of went from more vanilla with the undertone of the lemon. It was really good though. So I have the strength at The beginning was about 8 out of 10, so it did really good. It was pretty strong at the beginning, and then it just kind of went down from there until I couldn't smell it anymore after about 31 hours. So this lasted longer than the previous one, so it was 31 hours total that it had lingered until I couldn't smell it anymore. And yeah, so this is a really good one here. Enjoyed this one as well. Squeeze the Day. And Squeeze the Day is really popular. That's a really popular one. All right, next up we have Coconut Lemongrass. And let me find the page here. This one is Creamy Tropical Coconut and Sunny Bright Lemongrass. So when I first warmed this one was super strong and like that lemongrass. So it had a really strong astringent lemongrass kind of a smell to it. I have here, so you get a tropical coconut and a somewhat astringent lemongrass at first. Yes, it was so astringent. Ugh, something's itching on my nose. Brad actually went to the bedroom and came back out and he's like, whatever's going in there, I do not like it. So Brad rarely says that either. So he didn't like this at all. And then I went in there and I'm like, ooh yeah, it's a little, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't quite like it at first. It was just almost like some kind of like cleaner or something. I don't know, just kind of astringent smelling. Eventually though, that did calm down. Probably later that day, I think it was, it kind of calmed down, and then it wasn't quite as astringent like at first, and then you were just kind of left with a nice lemon, a tropical coconut with a kind of a lemongrass clean type of scent is what you were left at, and it wasn't as bad, but the first part I just didn't care for. So this lasted probably a total of 34 hours is what the total time was on this one, and it started out at 9 out of 10. It was really strong, probably, I don't know, it just was so astringent and strong at first that when I didn't like it, and then it went down to like 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10, just kind of went down gradually until I couldn't smell it anymore. Yeah, so that one didn't really like it first, kind of got better as it went on. It calmed down as it went on that off-putting note. All right, and then we have Lemon Drizzle Cake. This one is Lilac Sugar Vanilla Icing Drizzle Lemon Butter Cake. This one here, I like this one. I know a lot of people don't like this one. Some people do and some people don't. A lot of people get that lilac sugar note that they don't really like. I have always liked this. So I have, this is a bakery bar. It's a bakery scent for sure. You get that lemon butter cake. I have very tart lemon with the bakery butter cake. You get a vanilla icing drizzle, but not super creamy. Maybe a touch of the lilac sugar, but I didn't get a lot of the lilac smell. Like some people really totally get that, but I think I got a little bit of it this time, but not a whole lot still. But I will say, this time when I warmed it, I didn't love it as much as I have in the past. So I'm like, maybe it's because I picked up more of that lilac sugar that everybody else picks up and they don't care for it because of that. I don't know, something about it just wasn't quite as good as it has been when I previously warmed it. But I liked it, just not as much as I have in the past. So I thought maybe I did get more of that like sugar note that people don't like or don't care for this time. Okay, and then let's see. So the hours this lasted was 36 hours. And it started out at a 6 to 6.5 out of 10, went down to 5, 4, and then all the way down to nothing. So yeah, I used to really like this, but this time I didn't like it as much as I have before in the past. All right, now we will go over the 3 bars that are no longer in the catalog, but I had them on hand, so I thought I'd go ahead and do reviews of them. We have Disney Wish, Magic in Every Wish here. And this is Sparkling Lemon, Twinkling Lime, and Sweet Vanilla Sugar. So we have the vanilla sugar again. Let me find my notes here. So I have, this is Bright Lemon, but more sweet because of the sugar and vanilla. It's a sweet lemon with the vanilla and sugar. I have a slight hint of lime. Yeah, you get a slight hint of lime. A little bit more than a slight hint. So you definitely smell the lime. It's not like overly lime though, definitely more lemon than lime, but the lime is in there with that lemon and vanilla sugar. Let's see here. I have it says tad gourmand compared to like lemon sorbet. I don't know, I must have done this right after lemon sorbet, because of that vanilla sugar. A little bit of that vanilla made it seem kind of gourmand compared to lemon sorbet, which has no type of vanilla sugar or anything like that, or has sugar but not vanilla. There's no creaminess in it, just sugar. So compared to that, this seemed almost a little slightly gourmand compared to that one, but it's not really like gourmand as in just vanilla, not like bakery cake or anything like that. So this is good though. I really liked it the first time I warmed it, so this is my second time I warmed it, and it was good. But I have not as good as the first time warming it. So again, this one, sometimes that happens. You really like them and then you warm them again and it's not quite as good as it was the first time. And this one I have a total of 25 hours that it lasted. And it started out, let's see, I have 6 out of 10. And then went down to, you know, 4 out of 10, 3, 2, all that stuff as it went down. So yeah, I liked it, just wasn't as good as the first time I warmed it. Next up we have Lemon Lime Fizz. Lemon Lime Fizz is vanilla sugar, fizzing lemon and lime. So we have vanilla, sugar again, and lemon, and now lime in this one. So this is, I have kind of like Disney Wish, but more vanilla and less lime. And it's sweeter. So yeah, because Disney Wish had the lime with the lemon and sweet vanilla sugar, this has lime and lemon, fizzing lemon with vanilla sugar. So almost the same exact notes, except I think this Lemon Lime Fizz has more vanilla, and then the Disney Wish had a little bit more lime. Yeah, there is some lime in this Lemon Lime, but I do feel like I feel like the Disney Wish had more lime, and this has a little bit of that vanilla sugar. Stands out a little bit more than the lime, and then the lemon, it definitely is present though for sure. So yeah, this one here lasted about 20 hours altogether. I have nice, but not as strong as I remember it being before. Yeah, this seemed a little bit lighter than I thought it was before when I warmed it. I have at the top it was about I have 6 to 7 out of 10, which I'm thinking before I thought it was like an 8 or so out of 10, but now it's like a 6 to 7, somewhere around there, and then it went down to 5 and down to 1 and all that stuff. I have nice, but not as strong as I remember it being before, like I just said. Yeah, so that's Lemon Lime Fizz. Then lastly we have Lemon Coconut Chiffon, and this is lemon custard butter cake toasted coconut. And this is just a good bakery set. This one's really, really good. It's pure bakery. This is definitely a bakery lemon for the bakery lovers. You get the butter cake and the sweet lemon custard, and then a touch of toasted coconut. Stayed true throughout, so kind of pretty much stayed the same throughout. Yeah, it definitely had that lemony custard, very custard in there. Just like a custardy lemon that you get like in some kind of any kind of bakery lemon dessert. The butter cake for sure, that cakiness bakery in there, and then like a sprinkled toasted coconut on top is definitely in there. Yeah, and you pretty much, like I said, stayed true throughout. So it didn't change at all. It pretty much stayed the same all throughout. Of course, it eventually got lighter, but it smelled the same through the whole thing. So I have this lasted about 48 hours total. I could smell it on this one. The top strength was about 7 out of 10, and then it just kind of went lighter each day as it went. And yeah, like this one was really good, especially for if you like bakery scents. This is a good bakery lemon scent. All right, so those are the 7 bars that I had on hand that I warmed through. And so let's see here. I have a summary here of the strength. So the top strength, the one that lasted the most hours was the lemon coconut chiffon. That thing lingered for 48 hours. So that one just kept going and going and going. I could smell it and smell it. It took forever for that one to die. Second was lemon drizzle cake. That lasted 36 hours. Number 3 was 34 hours for coconut lemongrass was 34 hours, if I can talk. And number 4 was Squeeze the Day at 31 hours. Number 5 was Disney Wish at 25 hours. Number 6 was Lemon Lime Fizz for 20 hours. And then lastly was Lemon Sorbet at 18 hours. So Lemon Sorbet was the least longest lasting. Lemon coconut chiffon is 48 hours. I am tongue tied today. Okay, let's see. And my faves. So I'll go from number 7 to number 1. My number 7 favorite is coconut lemongrass, probably because I said it had that little off-putting note, especially the beginning part. I just didn't care for it, but then that did kind of lessen down, and I ended up liking it a little bit better the longer it went. But yeah, at first I didn't care for it much at all at first. Number 6 was lemon drizzle cake. I used to like that a lot, and like I said, I didn't like it as much this time for some reason, but I still like it, just not as much as I used to. Number 5 was Disney Wish. Like I said, that wasn't as good either this time as it was the previous time I warmed it. Number 4 was Lemon Lime Fizz. I did still really like that, just wasn't quite as strong as it was before, but I did still like it. Number 3 was Lemon Coconut Chiffon, really good, really good bakery scent. Number 2 was Squeeze the Day. That's just a really good one. I know why it's so popular because it's just a really good lemon with that sugar and the yeah, lemons and hint of vanilla cream. It's got that creaminess in there, really good. My favorite though overall was lemon sorbet. It was a really toss up between Squeeze the Day and lemon sorbet, but the lemon sorbet, I really liked it. Didn't last as long as the other ones, but overall I think I just really liked that one. But this Squeeze the Day was a close second for me. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised maybe that the lemon coconut chiffon might have been my number 1 because I'm a big bakery lover, but I just think, yeah, I really like the lemon sorbet and Squeeze the Day. Those are my 2 favorites. But lemon sorbet was my favorite overall. All right, and then just a few other mentions of other lemon scents that have been out recently. I'm just gonna mention Sparkling Yellow. That was in the Chase Rainbows collection 2 years ago as Chase Rainbows Yellow, and then it came back as Sparkling Yellow. I don't have any of that. Brad actually had that down the salon at one time, and I thought he had some more left, but he didn't. He must have warmed through that, so I wasn't able to warm that again. But that just had lemon. It also had grapefruit in it. So a lot of people really love that one. I wish I had that again so I could warm it again compared to these other ones to see how it ranked for me. I remember I did like it, but it had lemon and grapefruit, so it was probably very similar to the lemon sorbet had lemon and grapefruit. So I would have liked to compare that to that because lemon sorbet was my favorite one. So I would love to have that so I could have compared it, but I didn't have it. And it's not available anymore, so I couldn't order it. And then we have Joy Inside Out from the Inside Out collection, Joy. It had lemon and pineapple. So that was a little bit different than that, but that was really good. It had lemon and pineapple. And I don't think any of these other ones had pineapple, did they? No, they didn't have pineapple. That one's really good though. I did like that one. And I just recently warmed it and it was really good and it performed well. So that would be probably up in my top 3 or 4 probably if I would have warmed it and put it in here with this. And then they also had Sherbet Lemon from the Honeydukes collection from Harry Potter. And that had lemon, lime, and orange. So the difference with that was that had a little bit of orange in there with it. That was really good. That was a really strong one. Very zesty lemon. Really good and really strong. So that's it. And there's been many other lemon scents over the years, but these are the ones that are more recent and the ones that I've had. So I just want to go over these real quick and let you know what I thought. Like I said, some of these are available right now, so you can get some of them at least until the end of August before the fall and winter catalog comes out. So all right, so thanks for watching and hope y'all are having a great summer, and I'll talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.